everybody, thanks for joining me again. We've had some really crappy weather here the last few days, pretty much rain every single day, flood warnings, the whole shebang, so haven't really been able to get out. Today's one of the, today is the first nice day since all that mess happened, and it's not even that great out, it's pretty cloudy, but nonetheless, it's not wet, so I'm gonna ride. I don't have anything crazy planned for you today. It's more of an errand kind of day. I'm gonna go to the post office, drop a package off. I'm also gonna go head to Adrenaline Cycle. And I got another little general topic I just want to talk to you guys about, so it should be a fun day. Stick around. Alright, so yeah, I guess the first thing you'll notice today is you're not staring at my gas tank anymore. Pretty freaking cool. I have a bit of a Frankenstein setup on my helmet, so I am going to do a tutorial on that. Very bizarre setup, and I was able to make it work, and I needed a couple different pieces, and you know, the last time I thought I had the right setup, but I just needed another little joint, and instead of buying another complete mount, I was able to purchase separate joints and stuff like that. So I'm gonna throw that link in the description. Maybe you guys are having the same issue, and these are really good angle ones, so I definitely think it'll help. Second of all, I did a test run earlier, and from what I can tell, I don't sound like I'm recording audio with a potato anymore. Pretty cool. I haven't tried it at higher speeds. I was just going about 70 back there, so not 100% sure how it's holding up against high speeds, but yeah, high speeds on this bike. But we'll see. I'm gonna try it out. Trial and error. If it all goes well, definitely gonna do a tutorial. It's no point in doing it until I know everything works, and then I'll show you guys how I got it all set up. But I have high hopes for this one. I think it's gonna work all right. So like I said, today we're going on a few errands. Our first stop, I just gotta go to the post office real quick. My stepdad lives out in Florida, and I recently went to Amsterdam with Squash and one of my buddies. And obviously I brought back some souvenirs, and my stepdad was in the Netherlands when he was in the service station in Germany, and he always talked about how awesome of a place it was. The first time I went there, I didn't bring anything back for him besides more of like treats and edibles and stuff like that. Not those kind of edibles. More like stroopwafel and stuff like that. This time I got some actual souvenirs, so it's been a while. I'm gonna go drop that stuff off to him. Yeah, I also thought since I'm doing that it'd probably be a cool topic to talk about. Recently I found out that I had a couple subscribers that are in the UK, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I don't have many followers, but just to have a few in the UK I know that are watching me is a pretty sweet deal. I've been there twice. First time was just squashing on. The second time we got another one of our buddies to come, and it was pretty cool how we did it. My other friend that went, he had some friends in England, so he actually flew out maybe, I want to say 2-3 days before us by himself, and met his friends over there. And then Squash and I went. We flew to Dublin, and from Dublin to Schiphol Airport. And actually, my buddy ended up flying anyway. We met him in Amsterdam, which is it's pretty surreal, like we're like completely around the other side of the world and just meeting up. I don't know. I found it awesome. I love that place. I like to say it's a combination of like a smaller version of New York City with like Las Vegas plus an old world kind of feel, because that's really what it is. It's an old mercantile city, so really cool nonetheless. I 100% 10 out of 10 recommend you guys, if you can, stop over there at least one point in your life. You don't have to fucking smoke pot or even drink. There's still a ton of stuff to see. There's a lot of history there, and it's very aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. So yeah, the second time around I did bring my GoPro. I got some decent footage. I want to show it to you guys. A lot of it has my face in it, but I should be able to cut around it and give you guys a little insight into what it's like over there. So check it out. Pretty cool, right? I think I might just leave it at that. You know, if you guys have any questions or are interested in, you know, traveling specifically from the US to somewhere in Europe, I could probably help speak to that if you guys had any questions. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to help. Another one thing I want to talk about today is it's Reddit, and Reddit is a website. It's best described as, you know, just what they put in their tagline. It's called they call it the front page of the internet. Most of people that, you know, I know personally, when I bring it up to them, they have no idea what it is. It seems like people who are on the internet more frequently do know. I think it's becoming more and more popular. But if you haven't, you know, checked out Reddit before, I highly recommend you do. I don't know what I did on the internet before Reddit. They literally have everything. You know, if you head over there, reddit.com, you'll be on the front page. And that'll have, you know, the top stuff of the day. And they could be literally about anything. It's just the most voted stuff of the day. Not necessarily just videos. It could be pictures, it could be articles, it could be another website that it's linking to. And I'm bringing this up because, you know, every topic has their own, what they call, subreddit. So for example, if you're one that is into motorcycles, which you most likely are because you're watching my motovlog, if you went to reddit.com/r/motorcycles, you will find a bunch of great content about motorcycles. So I'm gonna throw the link down in the description just so you guys can check it out. You know, I ride a Harley, so in addition to just our motorcycles, I also like to go on our Harley. And I'm bringing it up because it's a great resource and a great tool when you're looking for information. You know, aside from Google, I'm sure if you went on Google and were looking for some sort of forum or had a question, a Reddit link would pop up and would link you to you know, a thread about whatever topic you were searching. So yeah, with that being said, go check out Reddit. I'm gonna leave a bunch of links in the description today, so be sure to head over there, check them out, let me know what you think. And for those of you who already use Reddit, what are your favorite subreddits? Give me something new to check out. Typically, I don't stray too far. I go on our motorcycles, our Harley. I'll head over to our Patriots, and then during the season, I'll go to our fantasy football. That's probably like the best fantasy football resource right there. Okay, let me do this, and I will be back. Alright, up next, we're going to go over to Adrenaline Cycle in Swansea, Mass. Not a lot of places around here, specifically in Rhode Island, have like the brands I want. They have a lot of knockoff brands, and I don't know, the best they'll have, and not saying that this is a knockoff brand, but the best they'll have is Alpine Stars, and I'm not even that big on Alpine Stars. I like Icon and Dionysia and stuff like that. So I've been there once before. I kind of took a brief look around. While I do buy majority of my gear on Revzilla, it seems like anytime, you know, that there's something on there that I want that's, you know, priced reasonably, it's, you know, it's on closeout, and if you don't get on that closeout sale within like 10 seconds, you're not getting the size you want. You know, I need a large glove, and all that's going to be available is like extra small and like 4X, because people need that size. So yeah, Revzilla is usually the jam. I'm not saying I'm going to buy anything today, but they definitely have a good selection over there at Adrenaline, so I need to check out some gloves. It's kind of a bummer, you know, I don't even want to, you know, get rid of these mechanics. They've treated me great. I've had them since MSF. They're nice and broken in. The problem is they smell like I've been handling bodies, like, smell so bad. Like, these make my dick stink.
I got some stink dick. Yo, my dick stinks. So weird how you like want to keep smelling it though.
On the rare chance that any of you happen to bump into me in real life and I have these gloves on still, I'm telling you, just pounds, man. It's not worth it. It smells like I've been handling bodies. Is it just me, or, you know, is there a way around this? You know, I've washed these so many times, and I think after, like, you know, I'll wash them, I'll let them air dry, and literally after, you know, 2 rides, they're right back to dead body. So I think the time has come. Am I the only one, or is this like a common thing, and is there a remedy to it? I've looked online and everyone's like, oh, just wash the gloves. No shit. It worked for like 2 days. those are fucking good people, you know? Instead of me just being, I wasn't like riding his ass or anything, but like, he knows that I'm gonna be out of his way in 2 seconds. So instead of, you know, taking his sweet time, he just lets me pass in a safe manner. There's nothing wrong with that. People who do that, I applaud you guys. It's just people on the road, they get defensive and, you know, think that it's theirs just because, you know, they're there and they don't, you know, they don't want to share the road. I mean, we're already in motorcycle season, but people gotta learn to share the roads better, you know? Just be more aware. I mean, the amount of texting and, you know? The other day, and I wish I had my camera on me. Probably a week or two ago. I'm riding, and I'm on, you know, this a main road. And, you know, I ride up and this lady in her SUV with her kid in her front seat, she's there just texting away. So, you know, I pull right next to her and I'm just watching her and she's just going to town. She probably didn't even know I was next to her. And, you know, and the kid recognizes me and you know, and now he's looking back at me. And it's just like, you know, seriously, I just kind of shook my head at her and took off and got away because I don't want to be near someone like that. And probably more than half the time, you know, when you do call somebody out on it, I'm the asshole for telling you that. I want to give a shout out. This guy's been following me since I first started motovlogging, which is not very long, but you know, yeah, he gave me a shot right off the bat and that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. I'm gonna throw his link up right here. His name is JCridesPA. He's a pretty cool dude, and a few days ago he put out a video, you know, with a really powerful message trying to spread awareness for, you know, motorcycles and drivers alike. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that video in right now. I want you guys to watch it, and you know, he's asking something of us, and it's not gonna cost you anything, and you know, it might save your life one day. So go ahead and check it out, and I'm definitely gonna be following it, and I hope you guys get involved with it too.
Hey YouTube, JC here. I need a favor, and I'm reaching out to all of you because I know this motovlogging community is amazing. So let me tell you what I need. So my company, I work for a global organization. So we have locations, we have offices, we have people all over the world, and my responsibility falls within managing our internal fleet. So with that responsibility, safety on the road is part of it. So I've been challenged to create a video documenting what safety means to me and what it means to our organization and what it means for us as an organization to the public. Given my passion as motorcycling, I'm reaching out to you for some help. So here's what you can do for me. My idea for a video includes all of you. So here's my concept. I'm going to intro the video, and I'm going to ask everybody in my organization to listen to you as my friends, as part of my community, to help me spread the message about being safe on the road. I would love for all of you to shoot me anywhere from a 3-second to a 15-second clip of you either sitting on your bike, riding your bike, standing in front of your bike, sitting in your living room like I am, wearing your helmet, something to signify that you are a motorcyclist and what you think safety means for you. I'm asking for, in this clip, for you to just send a message about safety on the road. So that means you could just put a quick clip together saying, please don't text and drive, or look twice for bikes, or keep your head on a swivel, or watch out for us, or anything along those lines. Just a quick clip of you saying something about safety. So in this clip, what I'd also like you to do is to put your either your name, your channel logo, but most importantly, where are you from? Because like I said, this is a global organization, and I'd love to show that we are motorcyclists all over the world. So the timing for this is, if you could get me your submissions by the 20th of June, today is June 2nd, I'll then be able to compile everything and get that video submitted by the end of the month. So again, thank you very much for your consideration. If you're willing to submit by June 20th, and I'll get it compiled and I'd be happy to send you a copy. I may even post it. I'll redact any personal information that's in there. Ride safe.
Awesome video, right? So yeah, I hope everyone that watches this, goes over to his channel, subscribes, gets involved with that video. You have till June 20th to send it over to his email, which I'll put in the description. I'm also put it up right here. Aside from that, check out his channel. I mean, he's got a great setup, much better than mine in my last few videos. You can hear him perfectly fine. He's great on the mic, and talks about some good topics that, I tend to agree with. So you guys definitely head over there. Not to mention he's got a pretty killer bike. So yeah, JCridesPA, check him out, guys. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your fucking face tonight.
Give me something great. Give me something great.
Alright, y'all, give me a few. So yeah, if you guys are ever in the area, I'll give you a nice shot of the place. They got some nice bikes inside. I love their gear here. It's mostly like Icon and stuff like that, which is my preferred brand. I picked these up. Anthem Stealth gloves. I got the D3O on the knuckles, and they are touchscreen. And I don't really like anything over the top. I'm not necessarily racing. They do that, the nice goat skin and all that stuff. So these will do the trick. I'm not gonna put them on right now just because my hands smell like fucking shit. So I'm gonna continue wearing my shitty mechanics gloves until I get home, and once I can wash my hands, then I'll put these bad boys on. Alright guys, I think this video is coming to a close. Thanks for joining me on my errands today. I know it wasn't anything crazy, but I think the real important thing was for you guys to go check out JC's video. He's doing a real great thing, and it's going to hit a lot of people. So if you take away anything from this video, I definitely advise you to go check him out and check that video out, and be a part of it, You may not even be big on motovlogging, but if you have a camera, just get in front of your bike, or put your helmet on if you're shy or whatever, and just help spread a message that, can help save a life one day. With that being said, as always, hit that like button if you haven't, subscribe, leave me a comment. You guys have been pretty awesome so far with the comments, so I absolutely appreciate that, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.